to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hawkeyes will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The hand to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And off from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wilson will throw. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know
got bailed out on that one. Got bailed out.
You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to throw again. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage. And the
I don't know how the fuck that just happened twice.
Make it real difficult on our opponent.
Punt is on its way.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Oh my god, let's fucking go.
Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a
The offense can stay off the field. The offense can stay off the field. That's fine by me.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Uh-oh, almost gave it right back. Uh-oh.
Utah has it back back and the offense coming onto the field. That opening script from the
Come on, Merriweather.
coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their
Oh!
possession. Now they have it back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to him. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wilson to pass. Snagged on the outside. It's Glover. And
I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Let's go.
There. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire.
Oh my God, how did he get? Oh my, no. No way.
He did not make it to the first down mark.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make.
Oh my God, did it go through my hands? What the fuck?
Play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Snap from the gun on third down. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, I did get your invite.
And how about that third down? They go 5 wide. They'd spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
All right.
It'll be second down.
And I like where the
We got
quarterback
this.
got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh no, we can't let that happen. Come on.
And then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wilson will throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain.
How the
there.
fuck did I not tackle him at first? Like, I wasn't even aiming straight, and he jumped straight as fuck. Look at this. Phew. I got him, coach.
Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Pressure coming.
There we go.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Yes! Come on!
Back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And the Utes send out the punt unit. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Breaks into the open. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Under fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Sullivan. He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 25. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Dances away.
Oh my God, Sullivan had the wheels. I didn't want him to make a bad pass.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
Catch in the middle, it's Moulton. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Whew, that scared me. God, that scared me.
Quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Oh, that could have been so good.
Feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now. Back to work.
Come on, Johnson.
Second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. He wants it all.
Come on, baby.
Down, Iowa. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to
Fuck,
avoid the big
I should have expected
Listen,
that.
it's important at that position to be able to be
Motherfucker.
off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it up to 36.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl. boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third.
Oh, motherfucker. Why do you have to stumble?
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking deep. He makes a grab.
Motherfucker. I got fucking beat way deep. God.
When you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past the nickel corner or one.
Come on now. Come on now, offense.
Great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not
Yep.
much to be found.
Ran into that one.
The 18. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Runs through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard run out through the 24.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would...
He's got it down the right side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And that is
How the fuck did Sullivan just complete that? Oh my God.
But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
I promise you right now, that wasn't the fucking play.
They've seen options.
Oh my God.
They were prepared to see it in this
I'm
game.
getting bailed out.
Seeing it on that play right
I'm
there.
getting bailed out hard.
Everybody doing a great job with Simon.
I'm getting bailed out hard right now.
Gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Sullivan. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection to pressure there.
How are you not going to catch that?
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
The kick is on its way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He wants to go deep. A full dive to haul that one in.
want to throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Wide open downfield. And he earns a first down. And boy,
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wilson to pass. Release to the back. He's got him this time. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be
all right, that was big. That was a big stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to beat him to the left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of...
Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh, my God. How did he get that? He gets that, but I can't get the fucking one D-line user. Come on.
In this college football season, offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way.
That looks like I just put it right in there.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, man. Motherfucker.
There are still 3 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't
Oh my God.
haul it in.
Did someone almost catch that?
They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Utes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Iowa has the ball back on offense.
He just didn't have the fucking speed.
Going to the run to start this second half.
Holy shit!
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
I feel like that might have been a face mask.
That's a really good job by
But
the
alright.
defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a man. It's Sullivan. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh,
He got a hit.
I did want that.
Knocks
I
it
wanted that
away.
bad.
Complete.
I thought it was going to be there.
Linebackers have to be so good at zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Shit.
This is why Rice-Eccles one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Finds his man. It's Moulton. There he goes. He's at the 10.
Woo! Come on! Come on!
Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Well, I know it's early this season.
Fucking
but it's obvious
dot.
already. This
Come on,
guy is a
Sullivan.
Major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a
Oh, my.
21-10 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 18 over Ball State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh my.
Utah has
Let's
it back
go.
in the offense coming onto the field. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's
Whew, I'm surprised he caught
This
that.
quarterback right now is
Yeah.
on the move, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
dances away to buy time. Spits it out to the back. It's on target and complete.
Damn it.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15
How the fuck did his quarterback make that?
And that offensive line
What
gave
the
that
fuck?
quarterback all day to throw the football. That QB could have checked his social media, balanced his investment portfolio, and booked dinner. That's an example of 5.
He'll off one.
Oh my god, no. He guys got burnt again.
15. Touchdown, Utes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it just
Come on.
squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He is going nowhere.
Damn,
Stopped
I had
at
the
line of
right
scrimmage.
play.
Great team
Wrong hole.
defense on that run. Everybody doing
Big
their
ass
job.
hole following 44.
Ones, D-line
yardage on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Sullivan. They're working that left side. Hits the crease. He's at the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Nowhere to go.
No, you're lying. Tell me he was down. Fuck it, I'm wasting it. Tell me he was down, please. Please tell me he was down. Please.
Give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game.
Fuck.
Ball security. I can't reach that.
It looked like a fucking late fumble, but whatever. All right.
What a big time mistake.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Here comes the heat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout.
He caught that? Come on, man.
The junior making a clutch play and
Fuck.
turning in a big catch.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to...
What the fuck even happened, bro?
Field, but you can't let the defense know where you're
How is he
going.
gonna get that?
Really
Come on.
those two on that play.
Like, what?
High the chains now on 2nd and long.
Wasn't even the play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wilson will throw. Unloads to
Oh
the
my
right.
God.
Finds space on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it.
How am I gonna fumble? But all these hard hits ain't gonna do
And
shit
the
to
Utes are
him.
moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw
Oh,
on
no.
1st down. Flips it out in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Get the fucking
Picked up
turnover,
some
guys.
yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Get the
Another
fucking
tough
turnover.
run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your
Oh my God. He got it.
Knowing where that was, but
Fuck.
now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Oh, that would have been picked. Where was he throwing it there?
Never had a chance.
Man, this
Why you
quarterback
hurt, bruh? Get back in. You just got cramps, pussy.
He is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Wilson to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's Glover.
Come on.
He's gonna come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. And
What the fuck?
inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can
coming
win
for
this
the
game 3
halfback.
points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
2nd and goal for this offense. Using his feet.
Oh my God. I wanted to hit him. Fuck.
When they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Wilson will throw.
Drop that bitch.
Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5.
Oof.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the run.
No, center, you had one fucking job. Fucking ragdoll. God, I was gone.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up.
He shifted way too far left.
To take home that W.
God dang it.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Come on.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got enough for the 1st. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now
My boy Patterson's doing better. I'm good.
And 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play.
No. If he would have got that, oh my God.
DB does an
We got to keep him up, boy.
job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No
We got to put you back in, and I'm going to give you the ball right away.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. To give to the lone running back.
Dude, the center's getting fucking ragdolled.
In the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh my God, catch it, doll. Do something. Fuck.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
They booted away on 4th down. Now on the return.
There we go.
And he is knocked down
Good stop.
immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
All right, guys. Come on. Make me proud, please. Come on.
Ready to go back on the attack. That last drive, an absolute air assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wilson to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Yes!
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that.
That's what I needed. Come on.
That return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Come on, Patterson.
They ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Lost to fire on second down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
That was scary.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the house.
Go.
He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get us setting up fourth down.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Gotta have it situation. Who do you go to? You go to the big fella who does the dirty work, the fullback, gets the first down, and you still have life in this football game.
Motion from the back. The option look. He'll toss it. Quick step and go. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Oh, no.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
To make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Looking to the end zone.
He caught this shit. Oh my God.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw, it's Sullivan. And
God damn it. Let's fucking go.
Makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. So just a short drive was needed, covering 21 yards. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Come on. Come on, defense.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Looking deep down the right side. try to take it back. He'll be
Come on.
but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He has the first and still on his feet. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. This just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
Oh, no. You're lying.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome.
Oh, my God.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Sullivan. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. He's loose. At the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here comes the 2-point try. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late.
Wow.
How about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive fire.
Come on, defense.
And here we are late in an obvious
Come on.
situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit pause.
Obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
What the fuck? There we go.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Big fullback's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Alright.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed...
Damn, coach still doesn't want to...
The only time you
Knee it.
give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations.
There we go.
The defense knew it was coming, played it
GG,
fast,
brother.
played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
What a fucking game.
Out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
What a fucking game. Jesus. Let's go.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players.